What's up guys, this is Gameplay Reaction. Today I will be playing Satisfactory. It is an early access game that is really fun and full of exploration. It is an open world survival type of game where you have to find materials, build machines, and then upgrade until you can do, well, better things with technology. I have played a lot of this game before. It's due for a very big update, so I decided I'll play it again and I'll record it. So I'll be starting out in this grass biome area. It's very large, but it has a lot of like biofuel, well, chances to get biofuel. So this is the opening. It looks really cool. So I shouldn't suck, by the way, because I did play this game before. So let's get into this.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3.
Okay, so anyway,
2,
as you can see that
1.
part now, it was
Planetfall
really
procedure
cool. The
initialized.
graphics are quite amazing. So right now they're actually still starting you in. They're gonna give you all the instructions for the actual game. So once I get out, I will be cutting out quite a bit because this game is exploration. You have to collect a lot of resources and explore a lot of time with a lot of movement, which will be boring if I leave all of that in. So I'll probably edit out quite a bit. So there will be like gaps in between. I will transition them, of course, but just warning so you guys know.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Oh well, anyway, as I said before, I have played this game and I have spent a lot of hours in this game because I really enjoyed it. So I'm not going to suck, at least for a while.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 AB,
That's an odd
your
name.
designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive Planetfall.
Come on.
Congratulations.
So I'm just waiting for her to shut up so I can deconstruct
Note,
that thing.
objective-based introduction initialized.
I just I'm gonna have to wait for her to
Welcome
finish explaining
onboarding.
everything first.
First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod.
Finally.
The resulting materials will be repurposed
Goodbye.
to construct
Shut up.
a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub.
Uh-huh.
Note, Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Uh-huh.
This consumable
Hello.
possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish
Goodbye.
object scanner identification.
Come on, just let me take out my weapon again.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated
Finally.
Xenozapper
Psych.
equipped before leaving the drop zone.
But
Note,
late.
according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial
Let's get some
threats.
grass.
Initial scans reveal coloring properties in the flower petals.
Oh, just
Further
shut up.
analysis required.
Oh, that's better. And I hear some more guys. Okay, that's a nice open area. I think I should build my hub in that area. Well, if it has a good supply of iron nearby. And yes, I know I took full damage. When I previously played the game, I mostly died from fall damage, which is rather dumb. Oh, a bird. Yeah, I don't see the point in that bird. It runs so slowly. And that's my weapon. It's basically a zap stick.
Third objective. Please familiarize
Oh
yourself
no.
with the resource scanner to find iron.
I thought I was
Note,
free
the
from you.
acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Uh-huh. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's still an early access game, so there are bugs, especially if you go near the trees sometimes. You'll get glitched and stuck inside the tree. If you have a chainsaw or something, you can break the tree down so you can unglitch without having to reload the save, which I had to do now. So it auto saves I think every 5 minutes, so it's not too bad.
With the resource scanner to
Hey,
find
shut up.
iron. Note, the
So
acquisition of iron
yeah,
is
so
considered
be careful
essential
around
in
trees if you end up playing the
preparation for all
game.
future objectives.
I will probably make another episode of this, like after the big update. I can't really wait because like I really like this game. I spent like I don't know like 50 hours playing it. Although the first time I had to like trash my save because like the game glitched out like really badly, and I lost the hub because I like deconstructed it. I should have gotten the parts back, but I didn't because I was going to rebuild it like on a better place. Psych. Die. Die. That takes 4 shots to kill you. I like the whole you can shock the dead body parts. Oh yeah, this thing's called a fluffy-tailed hog. I had to Google that. Oh, this is copper. Yeah, you need a lot of resources. So like later in the game, it gets really tedious getting the resources, even if you do have like the automated, if you have all the machines to automate it. But it like gets really tedious because it takes forever. Because there are so many things you have to build, but it's still a lot of fun. Can't touch this. Okay, there's 2 of you. Can't touch this. And that's 3 kills. I still hear that sound though, so I think there might be more. Well, those guys are like everywhere. I'm not sure if they respawn in certain areas or not, but if they do, it's not that difficult to kill them. And they don't do much damage if they actually do hit you. What I have to do is get the timing right and just jump over them like I have been doing. Ooh. Okay, so that big thing is not hostile. It won't attack me as long as I don't go near it. Well, that's not exactly an O I've actually ever used in this game. Because there's a lot of stuff I actually haven't done, even though I spent so long playing the game. I was making the it more fun by making the experiences more effective, and that's poison gas, which I forgot about. Oh, he touched me. I don't know why it just stopped there, but okay. As you can see, I didn't do much damage. The gas did more damage than they did. There's a lot of like a rare ore in the small cliff area. Well, that's a good thing for me, I guess. The gas, you can see, isn't actually affecting me yet because I'm not close enough for it to harm me, but it shows that I'm nearby because the screen changed color. But okay, I'm probably gonna like cut out a piece like until I find a proper enough base. Oh yeah, and as you can see, it's still an early access game. There are still some textures and landscapes that to fix. Like there are some hills in that aren't actually put in properly, so you have to actually jump on them because there is a mechanic where you have to like build like ramps and that. All the game is still a lot of fun. Why hello there. This thing's annoying because it keeps on blasting me out of the way. And actually the reason why I collected all those berries. It has quite a bit of health. And does a lot of damage. And almost got me stuck there. I'll be taking your organs. Anyway. Well, I took him already. Oh, I hate these things. They're basically like spiders but much more creepy. Ah, what are they doing outside here anyway? Normally they're inside caves. Yes, they are caves. And these things are the monsters inside. I know it's alive, I'll show it once. It takes 2 to kill it. Ah, wait. That's where they came from. Ugh. Die. And the boys just stay there. And they look horrifying. Well, at least I have an idea where I am. This is the place like I was in like very recently in my last playthrough. Like I just discovered this area. Yes, it's basically a bacon mushroom. Gives 2 bars of health. Well, anyway. I see more of those guys that shoot fire at me on the other side there, but they can't reach me, so they won't attack me. Hopefully. Those are the more of the basic. And there's another one of those. There's a lot of these guys everywhere. Psych! Oh, he hit me. But it's really easy to like dodge them, just jump and when you're timing it right. And yes, even though they still have these like things on their backs, you can only get the one that falls off of them if you kill them. And they get like easily stopped from attacking if you like go behind cover or just jump onto something a bit higher. That's a horrible way to die. But anyway, there's a lot of these guys here. There was a lot of that more uh, like special ores on the way here, but I mean like it's just boring watching me just go and tap away at them until it well breaks. Did you forget I was yours? Well, he's dead too. Now then, let's see what else I got here. Oh, a giant flying moth. I'm out of space. Oh, that's no longer a problem. More of these guys. Great. Come to Papa. And then die. It, your body didn't even notice. Oh, well, he got me. Oh, he's dead too. I think even throughout like that 50 hours of the game I played, I only died to them once, and that was on my very first playthrough. And that was because like, I was surrounded by 4 of them in a small area, and they had no health items. Ooh, power slug. These things are amazing, and I'm surprised I found one so early on. And those are copper nodes down there. Very useful. They give you, you know, wire, which is pretty much a must-have in all cases of like machines and that. And you can see the poison gas there, which means I can't get too close. And now that he's dead, let's collect some copper. I mean, they do eventually give you a mask so you can go there, but it's limited. Like you have to make a lot of like, what do you wait? Filters for the mask. Like they limited. They go through a lot of them like in minutes. Well, anyway, I'll ignore the copper for now because I don't really need it yet. Because I don't even have iron. which is odd considering the fact I normally find bulks of iron, but here I've yet to even find a single node. Well, can't say that anymore because I'm pretty sure that's iron over there. More of these guys. Great. And can't touch this. I touched this. Well, he's dead now. Yep, iron. Okay, well, anyway, I'm probably just gonna mine all of this.
Build the hub. Note.
Ah, shut up, Ada.
This objective,
It was so
the
much better without you.
salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution. Ensure
No,
the hub is
no,
built
should
on
I?
spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
So you say. I hear growling. And light. Oh yeah, I have enough parts to actually build the hub. I should probably do that. Over there. Okay, now I can actually craft things.
Congratulations. You
Shut up,
have
Ada.
unlocked Hub feature, manual craft bench. Hub feature, hub terminal.
Way
Fifth
ahead of you.
objective, hub upgrade, storage and power. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
I'm probably gonna say this now because it's gonna be like a long video, because this game is like has a lot of stuff to do. So this video is gonna be longer than my usual ones. The only other videos probably this long will be the Minecraft ones or something like that. Even the COD videos are rather short compared to this. Yeah. Also, one of the cool things is like when you're crafting things manually, the button that you use to craft it actually overheats. Like then you have to wait for it to cool down. It doesn't actually stop from working, but like turns so bright. Sometimes it even turns brighter than the button itself. These are the main like upgrades for the beginning, so you can get the hub to its like proper level. Then you can start getting specific upgrades that give you components you can build or actual machines to make everything more efficient. Okay, I'm probably gonna like cut out here for like a while because all I'm gonna be doing now is like farming a lot of iron. I'm probably only gonna show like the upgrades for the actual terminal. I mean the hub, not the terminal, because like that's the fun parts to see for now at least until I get going to get everything.
Congratulations. You have
In the
unlocked
future, I
hub
might
feature,
actually end up doing like
biomass
a co-op
generator.
with H2
Hub feature, personal
if he can
storage.
get like if he
Scanner
can run the
feature,
game. I'm not sure if he
comfort.
can,
New
because it's like a
equipment,
fun game to play with
buildings, and
friends.
blueprints, which can be found in the
But anyway,
workshop,
I'm
were
just going to like cut
built,
out all
build
the
menu, and craft
the
bench
unnecessary
respectively.
resource collecting parts for now at least.
Six.
Well, anyway, I'm back to the actual game now. I I think I upgraded one more time. It increased my amount of space at my inventory, and now I'm exploring a bit more into the area. There's a power slug here. It looks like a yellow power slug. Those are twice as good as the green power slugs that I collected earlier. But they know me surrounded by a boss monster, so I'm running away now because I wish to live. Let's see now. Where did I come from again? Oh yeah, from here. Ooh, nuts. I'm taking those. You can never have enough healing items. Again. I've killed most of your species by now. Can you just like take the hint and stay dead? And I'm almost dead. Okay, you deserve that. I'm just gonna heal up after I grab this. Okay, now that's going. Yeah, you see what I mean by the nuts? The nuts are like, you get like 7 every time you collect them, but they only give you half a health bar. So that's why they give you that, this to equal it out. I have found a surprisingly large amount of slugs in this area. Ugh, those guys again. The fireballs I shoot are actually like really powerful because they track you basically. Like if I'm running to the left, they actually shoot one a bit further than I was where I was when I shot it, so they can hit me as I'm going there. And they pack quite a punch and they push you very far back. And considering the fact I don't have any ranged weapons, it's rather difficult killing them. They normally take out half my health or something along those lines. Ooh, more nuts. Okay, and berries. Great. I'll need these for later. Ooh, a summer sloop. I have no idea what they actually do. Not sure if the creators put use for them yet. I'm not sure if I can scan them or anything like that. Oh well. I'll just collect this to be sure. Let's see now, where do I go? If you look on the the top, you'll see the show like all the directions like north, south, east, west, and then it shows the base. I also need limestone here so I can make concrete. Although I don't need much because concrete you barely ever use unless you're like building a lot of like foundations or ramps. Because like in my old save I had all like over 1,000 concrete and I only used like 500 throughout the entire playthrough I did there. And that's because I was like I didn't list to like always have to go back and forth to go to materials. So I just made like a ramp going into the sky and collected a couple of like conveyor belts or whatever, so they can come toward me. I wouldn't have to go that far to get stuff anymore. Well, anyway, I built a portable miner, so I don't have to go and collect from the deposit anymore. Well, at least not a lot anymore. These things are relatively small but very useful because they don't need to be powered by anything, and they aren't that difficult to make either. There's a slug here which I didn't even see, by the way. It's right by my base, so I might as well take. I found like 5 or so of these green slugs already, and that's saying a lot because, like, the last time I played, it took me hours just to find like 3 of these. I had a lot at the end, yes, but I mean that's because I explored most of the entire map by then. Yeah, I just started off and I already found so many of them. I upgraded the base I think once more, and I built a crafting bench and a workbench as well to like build this and other material I'll need or other equipment that I'll need. I'm probably going to end the episode somewhere here after I upgrade again, and then like in the next episode or something, I'll like upgrade further. I know I say the word like a lot. I have to collect extra iron by hand because I think I only hold about 100 iron, and it is like really slow to collect by hand. It's faster to just do it that way because it'll do it while I'm not even here, and then I still have to collect like 100 iron plates or something to upgrade further. Because first you have to make it into ingots, then into iron. Then after you make it into ingots, then you can choose what you want it to be, either iron plates or iron rods. Or then afterwards you have to make the iron rods into screws, and then the iron plates and the screws to make reinforced iron plates. So it's like a whole process that takes time. That's why this like I spent so long in this game. But later on it'll be much easier because you can just use it, make automatic machines to do it for you. So it'll be much quicker and more efficient. And yeah, pretty much everything here. I now have almost all the beginning upgrades. All that's left is for the scanner to upgrade for the scanner, so you can like use new resources. Ada, shut up. Yes, I do not like Ada. She talks too much, even though she barely talks.
Eighth objective, hub upgrade, additional power. Advice.
Uh huh.
Planning the construction of buildings.
Uh huh.
Note the placement of conveyors.
Shut up. Oh, shut up.
Caution. Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal
That's what you say.
performance.
Well, anyway, yeah, just 2 upgrades away, and then I'll finally be able to like get my own choices when it comes to that. But for now, I think that's all I'll do for this episode. I'm just gonna save. So, if you guys like the video, subscribe, smash like button, hit the notification bell, and I'm out. See ya.